Soap, lies, and the redefinition of clean. So, by America's favorite sarcastic janitor of truth. So there I am scrolling through Disney Plus and Netflix, and they've become kind of like not places that you want to be or what you would imagine would be, particularly if it's like Disney, right? You'd kind of think, well, this is a pretty safe spot. Speaking of safe spaces, like you would think that all the safe spaces are like the spawn holes of hell, right? Like the worst. They call it the safe space. That's how you know that's not where you want to go. So, like it's a midnight buffet at a communist vegan co-op. Everything smells off. Half of it's mislabeled. And I'm pretty sure I just clicked on a rom-com that identifies as a historical documentary, which is quite annoying. I can't tell you how many documentaries are on like the Netflix in particular, where it's just like, oh my, do you have an agenda about redefining history here? I think yes. I feel like there's an agenda with this thing that so I mean, let's be honest, sorting through content today is like dining at a leftist run restaurant where truth got canceled and words came with a warning label, for crying out loud. I look at the menu and go, hey, are these dishes even clean? Are these even clean dishes that you're serving this stuff up on? And the waiter, wearing a pronouns smugger pin, goes, oh, absolutely, as clean as old soap and water can get them. The dishes are as clean as good old soap and water can get them. But then you look down at the plate's got a sheen on it, not a healthy sparkle. No, I mean, it's like something rinsed it with the tennis balls and privilege. That's what it looks like. The plate has been rinsed with tennis ball and privilege. And you say, honestly, this smells like a dog's bath toy, for crying out loud. And they nod like you've just complimented the chef. Meanwhile, there's a Labrador in the corner licking, sopping up bowl of water with the name tag soap. There's soap sopping up. There's old soap sopping up the water, and you're thinking, that can't possibly be what he's referring to as good old soap and water for the dish cleaner around here. That can't be right. But this is Disney Plus and Netflix analogy, so you know where this is going. It's even worse than you think. You thought that was bad. Good old soap actually has rabies, and the water bowl was filled up by a hole in the roof. It's just runoff water from the roof, for crying out loud. And here's the bigger issue. The Democrats and their academic wokatariat don't just serve the same old slop. They redefine what clean even means. I mean, if you labeled it, hey, look, this dish was washed by a dog with dirty water that has rabies, and then we piled it full of garbage and called it food, at least the label would be accurate. I don't know why you'd put it on the platform, but at least the label would be accurate, and I could avoid it properly. It's when they mislabel. It's when they mislabel the thing with some nice sounding thing, and you're like, wait, this is ridiculous. And you say, that's not clean. Look, it's not clean. And they say, that's your truth. It's our truth that emotionally hygienic. You say, that's a lie. And they say, it's a lived experience curated through decolonized lens of interpretive language frameworks. You'd say, that's a dude. And they say, that's a chrysanthemum expressing itself through masculine energy. They say that they're not debating anymore. This isn't even a debate at this point. They're gaslighting with a thesaurus. They're just picking out the thesaurus and just saying, picking words like randomly that just sound pleasant and then redefining them. I mean, rewriting the dictionary faster than Joe Biden forgets what room he's in, for crying out loud. This isn't just political spin. It's linguistic shoplifting. They sneak into your sentence, steal the noun, and replace it with feels like emoji. Clean doesn't mean clean. Truth doesn't mean truth to these people. Woman doesn't mean woman unless you're running for office. Then it's a fundraising category. So yeah, I don't trust these people to wash dishes, let alone redefine the future of democracy. Because if soap and water now means gaslit slime from the Ministry of Truth, then we're not just arguing over ideas, we're arguing over the basic vocabulary required to have ideas. We have to have the baseline thing. Your mind needs to think in some kind of symbology, term, language thing. And if they screw that whole process up by redefining everything, you can't even think. That's the so next time they offer something clean, check under the plate for a dog tongue. It might be named progress, but trust me, it still licks the same.